As a child, no, 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 no. They could say it no matter what. I'm sure you remember that, or if you have kids now, I'm sure that's quite a regular word. Maybe one of the first words that they use. Darlene Smith, sharing is caring, tips of the day. This here, if we turn it this way, it's probably on, I know. And this word is no, no, no. And you don't need to feel guilty about using this word or doing certain things. Never thought about that. Some people try to teach me that word. But sometimes, right, not feeling guilty about ourselves could be a real problem, right? You can, sometimes it just makes us more miserable by, not saying no, even though we're going to feel guilty about it. It's okay, right? Sometimes you just have to follow your heart. You can, sometimes it's holding you back from making good decisions. You think about it. What are some things that you don't need to feel guilty about? I've got a few things on a list here. And if, maybe there's some experience, are you a good knower? Meaning that it's easy for you to say no and you don't feel guilty about it, or you don't feel guilty about anything, right? Saying no or whatever it may be. Share that below. Well, some things is, leaving a job that drains the life out of you. You shouldn't feel guilty about that. I mean, yes, you still need to have work, but there's nothing worse, well, maybe there is working in something that you don't like. Okay. Don't feel guilty about declining a phone call. Maybe it's just, okay, I just can't talk to them or listen to them at this particular time. I've had that. I know you call some people and they're like, no answer. Okay. Doing the best for you despite what others are going to think. You shouldn't feel guilty about that. Saying no to others. Don't feel guilty about that. Working on that one. Maybe it's a case of don't feel guilty sleeping in. This is a big one. Don't feel guilty about asking for your needs to be met. Right? I think that's only fair. Same thing with your dreams, aspirations. Don't feel guilty about your spiritual beliefs. Right? That makes no difference. Don't feel guilty about removing somebody from your life that are, maybe they're just negative, draining, they're just takers. There's no giving, right? Taking a break from social media. Don't need to feel guilty about that. Setting boundaries for people. Don't need to feel guilty about that, right? Because sometimes, there's no limits. They will just take, right? Not living up to people's expectations. Don't live your life trying to be what other people want. Don't feel guilty. Maybe there's a time or day you just don't check your emails. I know a lot of people do that regular. It's okay to hang out alone a little bit. It's okay. Don't feel guilty to pamper yourself. Self-care is important, right? There's nothing wrong with that. And it's okay once in a while to, one of my favorites of some people, doing nothing. Or, don't feel guilty about saying no, even if it doesn't make people happy. Sometimes you just need to put yourself first, right? Don't feel guilty just distancing yourself from toxic people, right? Negative people. We talked a little bit about that. And don't feel guilty to stand up for yourself. All right, sharing is caring. Hey, what are some of the things? Are you a good no person, meaning that it's easy for you to say no, not say yes? That's why I got green on, because it is. It's okay to say no, or is there something that you just generally feel guilty about when you say no? Sharing is caring. It's okay. It's okay there. No, 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 no.